gentlemen of the league, it is time to get started with the power rankings. It was an incredible week one. Football is back. The excitement was palpable, especially Sunday. That first time you fire up Red Zone during the season is, I think, a special moment. It was fantastic. And then, of course, if you're one of the winners, you know how special it is to get off to that 1-0 start. It makes you feel like you're on top of the world. Some of us did it a little bit differently than others, but at the end of the day, you just have to get in the tournament and anything can happen. We've got a couple of people in this league that have proven that, hey, if you just slither your way in, maybe you can start bringing it up in the chat no matter how irrelevant you become later on. And you always at least have that as sort of a crutch. Maybe it's not actually impressive, but at least it makes you feel better. Anyway, enough about that, guys. There's been a lot of chatter about my preseason power rankings. Oh, you had teams in your top 5 that lost. What are you doing? Well, it's just 1 week. A lot of weird things happen week one. I'm not hitting the panic button on any team except maybe one. There's one team I'm going to talk about that I think maybe is just going to be in a little bit of trouble. And I think you guys all know what team I'm talking about with that. But before I get into the actual rankings, I want to post the intro video and I want to issue a challenge to anyone. If you guys have such a big problem with my power rankings, hey, why don't you post your own power rankings? Why don't you, you don't have to make a video, obviously, but hey, just drop it in the chat. This is who I think is good. Maybe put a sentence or two about why you think each team. Don't just criticize my power rankings, and just fucking say, oh, these are so stupid, Put your name on it. Put your own rankings out there. Make yourself useful. I know that's tough for some of you, Lester. But anyway, with that being said, this is the intro video. Very shortly, we'll be dropping number 14, and I think you guys already know who that's going to be. Number 14 is going to be coming at you very soon.